Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Posted one earlier today. We got a nice win, and I decided, because I'm not doing anything tonight, that I will post another one. So we're looking for another 15-minute game. A 1580. Ooh, let's do it. United States, Cole 34. Let's stick with D4. It's been working lately. That game was aborted. Not sure why. Probably he was AFK or something. So, just gonna wait for another opponent. Do we have the same guy? No. Oh. 1701. Not gonna try to pronounce that name. Here we go. A little intimidating. See, I actually have an honors BA in psychology, and I notice how much psychology plays a part in chess. Because when you see somebody, who's, say, 150, or in this case 180 points higher than me, it's intimidating. And you almost already feel like you're going to lose. But I've learned that you need to be confident, because even at 1700, they make mistakes all the time. Like, I can beat this guy, 100%. There's no reason why I can't. Okay. Let's play my London system. Not sure what his opening's about. I guess it's just standard, right? Yeah. I'm not going to think too much. Yeah, he's just going to develop in castle. Might play this, actually. If he wants to play here, I might welcome it, because lately I've been really liking getting this open file with my rook. My friend, if you want to go knight h5, you do it. I'll allow it. If you castle, though, okay, so I can't allow you to do it a second time. I give you one chance. Okay, and if he plays, say, bishop d7, probably play bishop e2, and okay. It's not a move I considered, actually, because take, push. Would that be his idea? Okay. So maybe I allow that. Maybe for one move. Or I could play here. Oh, these arrows are annoying. Okay, so if I play here. Okay, I'm thinking if I play here, that's actually okay, I think. Alright, I was seeing ghosts, maybe. I was thinking maybe he could push this pawn. Oh, wow. So he is gonna push that f pawn, huh? I was worried about him pushing this pawn and then pushing it again for the fork if I didn't take here. So I was just calculating d takes e, but didn't really like it. I don't really see my light sword bishop being a good piece in the future, so I might capture. Takes. 95. Yeah. Okay. That way I don't have to double my pawns if his knight does capture, because my bishop is able to recapture. And I like my structure. So, am I going to do that? Yes, I think I will. So I'll welcome a capture. Okay. Yeah, that's fine with me. I don't think I mind that. And if for some reason I need to drop my bishop back, I do have this square. He wants to trade pieces, okay. Now, is there any way I can do it on my terms? I don't exactly see a way to do it. Or, I do actually. Yeah, I like this move. So, bring my knight to c4 to recapture, and I'm also threatening his bishop. Is there any drawback? I don't see it. Yeah, I like that. Dare I say my position looks good against a 1700? I think it does. Funny thing is I've actually, albeit in a blitz game, I have beaten a 2000 rated player twice in a row once. I don't know how, because I'm like mid 1300s in blitz. I have been mid 1400s, but you know, sometimes we have bad sessions. Somehow it happened. I'm not saying in any way I'm at his level, but probably 98 out of 100 games I'd get crushed. But I got 2 games off the guy. I was pretty impressed with myself. I'm just saying. But I would love to be 1700 one day. Like I think right now I should be, you know, smart about it and aim for 1600. Okay, so he's gonna play that move. Okay. So that's actually kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie, because if I do capture, this pawn will take, and I can't have this nice square for my bishop, which is rather unfortunate. I will not lie. I probably will still take though, with my knight. I feel like my dark squared bishop is going to be a good piece long term. Do I capture his bishop? Yep, I do. And when he captures back with the pawn, I'll probably come back to g3. I don't see any other. You know, I could do h2 as well, but I think g3 is fine. I don't see a reason not to. I mean, it does also cover the h4 square, which might mean it's something very small, but it's something I can kind of say might justify it a little bit. Okay, now just what comes to my mind is queen h5. Doesn't really do much, I don't think. Actually, it kind of does. Is that just good? Threatening nothing. Threatening nothing. I'm thinking about d5, but he could just push e5, so no. I mean, I could castle, but he has a pawn storm on the king side, so maybe I should go queen side. Could even look to play queen b3. I don't want to get low on time here. I gotta make a choice here. I don't want to push this because I don't want him to be able to play g4. Maybe I just play. Oh, but if I'm gonna go queen side, do I really want to push a4? I don't feel like that's right. I'm gonna play a flexible move here. Hit this pawn. Hit the b5 pawn. Yeah, I like it. Now, do I go queenside? Do I? Do I? I don't know. I feel like my king's kind of sketchy no matter where I put it, so. So my queen's not going to not going this way, so maybe I should just get it here. I think it just poses some problems for him. He has to keep his queen on that square on d8. And maybe now I can push. No, that does nothing. Could maybe think about pushing f3. You know, never play f3, but it is what it is. I'm not really sure about that last move, but it's kind of the only active move I see. I could castle and then play f3. Okay. So I gotta be careful not to trap my queen. Takes, check. Nah, that's nothing doing. Might castle. Think I will. That's definitely a sketchy move. There's no doubt about it. Because he might play f4 here. Can he do that? Yeah, it looks like he might be able to. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. So what's he trying here? I'm gonna bring my queen back. I'm getting a little spooked. Maybe look for some counterplay over here. What does he play next, though? Is that coming next? With rook takes? Might be. Yeah, this doesn't look very good. Does he just push if I do that? Definitely. Yeah, it's not happening. My bishop definitely looks not good right now. I don't know. This is definitely a sketchy position. He seems like he's the one pressing for sure. I could take with my queen here. If I take with my queen, he has bishop b7 with tempo. Don't know if that really matters. I'm gonna take with my queen. Yeah. Yep. I figured. Okay, so I would say he's probably better, but I don't see a reason why he'd be that much better. His rooks were more active, sure. I'll give him that. My king's a little sketched, but so is his. Probably more so mine, because he does have more active pieces. But I don't know. I'm sure the computer would say black's a little bit better, but okay. Takes. Rook over, and can I just play here? I think so. Captures. Captures. Oh, but then he comes here. Nice move. Yeah, I see it. Okay, I see what he's trying to do. Oh, good move. Yeah. Mm. Captures. So he wants to win my queen for a rook and a bishop at the end, I see. Okay, so wait. Here takes. No, because then I can take here, can't I? Take. Yeah, that's fine. Or, but then he has this at the end, does he not? I don't really know. I don't see a way out of this. This is a bad position. I think if we're comparing rating levels, 1700 versus 15, obviously I think 1700s have better tactics. Excuse me. I think that's a big reason why they've gotten to 1700 is definitely their tactics. Maybe just their all-around game. I'd have to look back at John Bartholomew's climbing the rating ladder videos and see what he says about it. But isn't this just good for him? Take. 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 Or no, king takes, sorry. And then how do I... And then maybe I push. Like that. So I lose a pawn. Okay. Yeah, this was definitely a tough matchup, but it's not over yet. Wonder what his candidate moves are. I think takes is just wins a pawn, right? Because I can't really take... Oh, I can just take back. What am I saying? Yeah, because that pawn blocks his rook from coordinating with his bishop. So if I get a chance, I'd like to push e4. What I've noticed when I've been making these videos is that my calculation is so many times just wrong. Like I think in one video, oh my throat, it's crazy. I wanted to defend like the a2 pawn or something, and I didn't realize that moving my knight to c1 would actually defend that pawn. And the whole game I was just like, well, I can't move my knight to c1 because my a2 pawn hangs. It's funny when you re-watch everything back, you're like, oh, I could have done that, you know? Or when you analyze your games in depth after. I need to actually start analyzing my games a little bit better after, because I've been pretty slack with it, and I find that most of my improvement came when I started doing that. Like guys, I'll be honest with you, I was stuck on 1300 for a long time, and then I was stuck on 1400 for a long time, and I'm barely out of the 1400s. So I'm low 1500s, but it's still nice to cross those 100-point elo thresholds. And ever since I started analyzing my games with the engine, I did start to see improvement. Obviously, you do want to analyze your games without an engine first and then use the engine. But it is what it is. I'm not a chess professional. I don't know. I'm sure it would be the best way to do it. And maybe one day I will take chess a lot more seriously. Although I do want to take it more seriously. Like I believe that I am. I would really like to be 1700 by September 2019. That's what I would like. And I think that's quite a realistic goal. depending on how much I play. I'll be honest, guys, I have not been studying chess at all lately. Haven't been doing my tactics, haven't been doing anything. And I need to. Okay, anyways, so if he doesn't take this pawn, I think I'll, yeah, like I said, push e4. No, not push e4, that hangs a pawn. Am I okay? Like, am I okay? I don't know, guys. Not sure. I would like to do something with this a1 rook. I don't really see a4 being anything here. Pushes, take, makes a nothing move. I hit the bishop. He just moves back, so, yeah. Don't know. Could maybe play ae1 and then push e4. That might work. Not just push e4 right away. That does not work. So he's going into the think tank, ladies and gentlemen. Kind of makes me feel good. I don't know. Actually, I don't even know. Should I feel good or not? Yeah, I don't want this g-pawn to ever move. Keep that rook caged in. Keep it caged in. I don't see what he really does here. Yeah, I cannot let this pawn take. It's so dangerous. Yeah. I would definitely say I'm worse here. I think that's no secret. I think the engine will probably say the same. But with the engine, you never know as well. Because the engine can defend anything and it has no emotion, no fear. So we're almost even on time now. What is this, like a 5-minute think? Is he like does he think he's in trouble? Does he see something that I don't? I don't think so. Him taking this pawn genuinely would make my life a lot easier, I think. Because then we could trade rooks. And if you guys haven't noticed, I kind of like to trade pieces. I'm definitely a bit of a positional player for sure. I would love to get better at tactics though. I think that's where my game is weak though, right now. The odd time I find something nice, but actually I will be honest, in one of the games I didn't record, if you guys do want to go into, my profile, family is key, and check, like, I think you go to stats and then you press games. The game where I played, I believe it was against the 60 and 65. I kind of spotted a really nice tactic where my knight took one of his pawns, and that if he recaptured my knight with his other pawn, my bishop could come in and pin his queen to his king. And I was like pretty proud of myself for that. But anyway, you guys don't even know what I'm talking about, so it doesn't matter. But I think, any amateur chess player, when we pull off a tactic, I think you guys can relate. It just feels so good. Like, you just feel like Albert Einstein, for sure. It's from Iran. Yeah, I'm not going to try to pronounce that name. Maybe I should, just for fun. Hossein Mohseni. I don't know. See, it's kind of awkward when they let their clock run for like 10 minutes and I'm just like sat here talking to myself, essentially. Trying to commentate on... But there is a lot going on here, to be fair. I wonder what he's thinking about. And I have a bad feeling that it's going to be like... I have a bad feeling he's going to let the clock go. Nope. What I might do here, I'm thinking about capturing with my bishop. Pawn takes, and push g3. What's wrong with that? That pawn is just really weak, but kind of stops the rook and bishop coordination for now. Should I try to do that? Okay, takes, push, and I can maybe try to put my king on h2. Okay, well, we're gonna play it, guys. I'd like to get this move in. Bishop to h6. Yeah. So I think this kind of worked out. Oh, now oh my goodness. My bishop is now pinned to my queen. I see you, sir. It's a good move. Dang. Wow. I don't even have an in-betweener because I think he can just take that. Yeah, wow. So he's going to win a piece here. That's an intelligent trap. I didn't see it. Okay. So I should probably take once, correct? Okay, we'll take once and then we'll figure it out. I think that should probably be an automatic recapture, if I'm being honest. Really? What? Oh, I get why he's not. Because he has this check. Okay. Yep, that makes a lot of sense. Man, this guy is playing some great moves. And I can't let that happen. I have to play this way. Right? So what happens if I take, check? Yeah, I can't let that happen. Okay. Does this work? No, because my queen is still... Oh, there's a lot going on in this position. I have to play this way. Ugly. So ugly. Man, brutal. Brutal. Like, really brutal. Okay. That's how the cookie crumbles, right? In between move. It's not going to do anything, he just move his queen away, but we can have a little fun, right? Okay. Looking for I'm looking for like a few tricks, but I'm not seeing any, man. I'm not. Is there anything that I could do here to make this messy? Truthfully, not really. Maybe move my king. Yeah, we might be trading queens here, I guess, eh? What about here? Nah. So I gotta take with this pawn because otherwise rook comes down and checks if I capture with the g pawn. So we will be trading queens here, I believe. Wait, do I just lose? Ooh. No. No, okay. What? That's just a killer move. This is why he's 1700 and I'm not. Dang. That's nasty. Like, that's not okay. That's nasty. Alright, well. Brutal move, man. Seriously. Do I even move this rook? Pretty much have to, right? And when he takes here, I guess I can take with this pawn now. Yeah. This is like a positional nightmare and a tactical nightmare all mixed in one. And he just doesn't want to win my bishop. He's just waiting. Okay. He's like, not yet. I'm gonna make you suffer a little bit first. Okay. That's it, you know. It's very kind of you. I'll give you that. Now, what does he have here? I don't know. Well, I'm down a piece for a pawn. Not ideal. With no counterplay, also not ideal. Literally no counterplay. Zero. Come on, do I not have any little tricks or anything? Well, he's not threatening to take that pawn just yet. I don't know why I even made that move. I really don't know. Yeah. Is there anything here? The only moves I'm literally considering is... Okay, so now he wants to bring his rook here. Of course he does. Why wouldn't he? I can just take this, can I not? I'm not gonna think about it. Takes away his check. I mean, he could come down and check here, but I don't see what that accomplishes. Ooh, is that a problem? Is that checkmate? No, it's not. But we will indeed have to trade the queens. Yeah. Is that the only move? Yeah. Okay. So is this a game where I try to hold a draw in a lost position? Yeah, I was outplayed tactically. Not even gonna complain about that one. Just crush me. Still gonna upload the video. Like I said I would. This is kind of one of those videos where you're just like, oh, do I have to upload it? No, it's okay. That's it's you know, that's life. You can't win them all. Once again, I can only just improve and get to his level one day. Hopefully get a rematch one day and crush him the next time. So I was just destroyed tactically in this game. It was actually really fun though. I'm just curious. I just want to see what the engine has to say. This is gonna be fun. Alright. So, standard opening, not much to see here. So, I'm about plus 8.8, sorry. Castles. I don't think the engine's gonna like that move. Whoa! Okay. I'm like, what? Yeah, 95, takes. Hikaru style. Does it say knight c4? Yeah, bishop takes d6 or knight c4. Is that the engine's top move? b5. It's one of the suggested moves, so good on him. Definitely. Wants me to play knight e5. So it wants me to allow him to take here. Why? See, that's like one of the things where I'm just like, is that really a human idea though? Like, why would I want to play knight a5? So takes here, and then why am I on this square? Like, when am I ever going to be able to come here? I don't get it. Okay, so, whoa, that was weird. So I took the bishop. So we're approximately even. Yeah, almost exactly. I drop back. Yep, 0.000. We're even. Okay. So he's aggressive here. h4. So I did consider h4, but I didn't like it because I thought he could play g4. Right? Can he just play it like this? Then it wants me to play a4, yeah. I also consider this move, but I don't know. Yeah, well, I didn't like this anyways, so I was wrong, but it is what it is. Okay, so I played queen e2, just looking to get maybe castled. Now that I think about it, maybe I should have gone queenside. I mean, he has all these pawns around the king side. I think it was just a stupid idea to go kingside. Yeah. So again, I just thought this looked like an active move. Didn't have a clear plan though. See, that's something I didn't have in this game. I didn't have a clear plan. That's so true. So you made a tiny little rook lift. Says I should castle, and I did. Okay, so the engine doesn't hate castling kingside, but again, I'm not stockfish, so I don't think I had any business going kingside. Oh, I bet the engine's gonna critique that move. Oh yeah, it doesn't like it. Oh, I don't think it moved too much then. So he was already minus 0.4, right? Yeah. Approximately. So it's saying a4, bishop h2, or rook fe1. It's kind of, okay, sure. I took it the queen. Was that wrong? Yeah, I'm about -1 right now. Yeah. Wait. Am I crazy? Why can't I take this? Because his rook's defending it. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little crazy. Just slightly. This is why I'm bad at blitz, if you guys can tell. I need time to think. h5. So he just wanted to open lines, crush me, and that he did. Wait, what did it say for me to do? Bishop h2? I found the right move, okay. Even though I'm like -3, he found g4, that's impressive. Genuinely impressive. H takes g4? What? Really? Yeah, so then what? So it really wants to allow this? Seriously? No. Okay, well, maybe I had nothing better, yeah. Yeah, and the engine's just gonna be like, boom! Oh, look at it go. Okay. Psst, I had no idea what to do here. And I think this is just a matter of him just crushing me. I just want to see if there was anything I missed. Nah. Yeah, and that's over. Mate in 5. Yep. He found the moves, so great game by my opponent. Massive respect to him. He definitely outplayed me. I was outrated a little bit, but no excuses. He was the better man, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another video, and hopefully there's a better result. Alright, take care guys, and thanks for watching.